Noa teteya le isono terebokoate. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Let me just adjust some of my settings so that people can join us at their leisure. Osemi kerea sotorekoa. Oh, wow. It is so good to see each of you. So good to see each of you. Osemea setokoate. We are here. This is the AQE Foundations graduation celebration. We have people here from all walks of life. So first, welcome. Welcome, everybody. I am so thrilled that you are here. Like, it's whether you are a graduate of the course or you're a friend here supporting somebody that you love and admire, or you are a Sacred Joy member and you're just like, what is this all about? I'm going to show up, or you're one of my clients, or you're just simply here to soak in the energy of Acasma quantum energy. My heart is so full that I get to spend this time with you. It really is. It is just an absolute blessing. And if you see me putting my head down, it's because I am writing people's names down as they come into this space for the drawing that we're going to be doing a little bit later. And I will make sure that I have everybody when we get closer. So anyways, here we are. This is a celebration. This is a celebration of Acasma quantum energy and the beautiful expansion points that it is assisting humanity with. And then we're taking that a step further, and we are celebrating our AQE Foundations students. We're celebrating everything that they have walked themselves through. I am celebrating you, each and every one of you, for everything that you are here remembering and that you have remembered and what you've anchored, right? And as you have moved through this Acasma journey, however you've engaged that space has been so incredibly perfect. It really has. And I want to thank each of you from the bottom of my heart for the way you showed up. For the way you showed up. So whether you're here as a graduate, whether you're here as a course participant, or whether you're here as a support or observer or connection point, can we just take a breath together? Connect with your heart. Allow the space to expand. You're going to hear me speak light language. If that's new to you, just let yourself flow with it. There's nothing to understand. It's simply a conveyance of energy that exists beyond our spoken word. It assists you in shifting and lining up into the divine flow that you are. This is what light language does. Breathe. Allow the breath. We have a lot of things happening today. So first, let me tell you a little bit about who I am. I am Kirsten Hope. I am an Acasma quantum energy master teacher, grandmaster Dea, and facilitator. I've been an energy healer for over 20 years, but I will tell you, it wasn't until I found Acasma that I really felt everything sort of lock into place. Acasma changed not who I am, but it helped me remember who I am. And then it helped me, and it is the only modality where I actually changed how I interacted with the world, my relationships, my family, stresses in life, right? Acasma assists us move in that space with more ease and more grace and more love. And it wasn't a space of force. It wasn't me trying to force myself to be different. I just was. And that's why I teach this course. And that's why I'm so excited to be here with you. So for anybody that's new to Acasma, and what Acasma is, or you're just kind of curious about it, it is a healing modality. Absolutely, it's a healing modality. It is also here to assist humanity as a whole in waking up. Waking up to what? Waking up to who you came here to be, instead of who the world told you to be, your family told you to be, your culture told you to be, your skill set told you to be, right? Acasma helps you connect back into the space before that. And that is really exciting. That is what humanity is craving. We are craving authenticity. We are craving realness. We are craving engagement. And this is Acasma. This is Acasma, and Acasma assists with every step of that. And everybody here who completed AQE Foundations, that is what they are here doing too. So Acasma helps us reconnect with what is already true inside our hearts, that maybe we have forgotten, or it's so far away we can't quite get it. This is what Acasma does. It connects you to your divine flow. And AQE Foundations, it teaches you how to take this consciousness and facilitate energy healing sessions for other people, or for yourself, or for your family, or your pets, or your plants, or the world, or whatever. However you choose to implement that, that's up to you. But it's not even just a course about information. AQE Foundations is a space of remembrance. It peels back and assists the students in peeling back everything that they have carried that has created distance from that space that they are. So it's AQE Foundations is unlike any other course I've ever taken or taught. Meaning, you learn a healing modality. Yes, chef's kiss to that, right? But it also changes how you live. It is experiential. It is implementation. You don't just show up and do a session and then go back and live your life the way you always have. It changes you as much as you want to be changed, because, of course, you always have free will, right? So it's here to assist us. It's here to assist our bodies in holding more light. And as our bodies hold more light, they get healthier. They move better. They feel better. Our relationships get smoother. And who we become becomes easier. This is Acasma. This is Acasma. So it has been such a beautiful honor to be with you in this journey. So I do have a little favor to ask you. Let me just switch my screen. When we have some speakers coming in today, and one of them is A.L. Garris. A.L. Garris is the origination point of Acasma quantum energy. And the way that I have my screen set up, you guys are all just little teeny thumbnails, right? And so when you see her, if you could just wave at me, Ricky, Laura, Angie, I see you guys, your guys are kind of at the beginning of my screen. So if you could just kind of wave to me when she comes on in case I miss it, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So she's going to be here in about 3 minutes. I told her she's on the East Coast, so she's in Eastern time. And I said, could you show up at 1:11? Because I love a number. I love a good triple number. And one of the things that we learn in Acasma is how the frequencies of everything have impact. You are a wave of consciousness. Whether you are a facilitator or you are a visitor, you are a space of consciousness experiencing itself. Isn't that cool? And when you are a facilitator and you learn this modality, you are attuned to Acasma quantum energy. We have things like energy keys and consciousness and higher dimensional technologies that we can utilize to assist a space, to raise the vibrational space with another person. We make this space available. This is the thing about Acasma. I get asked a lot, what makes it different? How is it different than this modality or that modality? How is it different than what I'm already doing? I don't know, because I don't know what you're doing. But here's what I'll tell you. Acasma, as a consciousness, as a wave, as a field, and all of the facilitators within it who are implementing, We are always looking for what's right. And it feels so good to have somebody see you thriving. Even if you call up and you have a session and you're like, well, this is wrong and this is wrong and I want a little bit more of this and a little bit less of that. That's okay. That's just being human, right? That's being human. And your facilitator, the person who invited you here today, whether it's me or one of the beautiful facilitators here, they are seeing you through the lens of your wholeness. They are seeing you thriving. They are seeing you happy and vital and healthy in your relationships and in your body and in your life. And then as we amplify that, anything that is not in alignment with that will move into that space. Isn't that beautiful? To have somebody hold you in the frequency of love and be like, wow, you are so perfect. You are so beautiful. I see you healthy. This is the space that humanity is rising and raising itself into. We are ready. You are ready. We are healing the divide within ourselves. Thank you, Laura. We are healing the divide within ourselves. We are healing the divide within humanity, and we're doing it one breath at a time. So I see we have my dear friend, my dear friend who I get to see in just about a week, and mentor, the origination point of Acasma quantum energy. If this woman had not said yes, none of us would be having this conversation. So let me introduce with so much love and adoration and respect our beautiful A.L. Garris. She is the author of AQE Foundations. Remember who you are. You can find it on Amazon. And if you don't have it already. So Andrea, let me just change my sound quality there. And I would love to invite you into the space to say whatever is on your heart. And we are so grateful for you to be here.
Iana sa'oakea. Iana sa'oakea. Nesene iana taua. Usoa, usoa, usoa. Oh, yes. There are so many coming through to say hello to you and thank you to you. Spaces of our multidimensional selves, spaces of the divine itself, you leaning into you, you allowing, listening with your heart is how we are this space. It's how we ended up here, all of us. Kirsten mentioned me, right? I'd be sitting all alone in my room if you didn't listen to you and you didn't lean in and allow you. It's a remembrance for all of us on this incredibly grand scale of the expansion of consciousness into a new space of itself. And we are the implementation points. So I bow before you in reverence and respect. Yes. And lay at your feet the most incredible wave of love, if you will, anointing your feet, if I may, from absolute respect, yes, and a deep honor. A deep honor to be in your presence. That your feet being anointed, if you will, please, with the oil of sacred love. Yes. The divine remembrance being allowed with every breath. May that anointing be upon your feet for every step you take, for every breath, for every feeling, for every thought, for every gesture, that you feel love. and a deeper remembrance of yourself as that love. I must say, just to be in your presence is breathtaking. It's taken everything in me to continue to speak and allow this space. Thank you so very much. Thank you for leaning in. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Kirsten, for leaning in and for listening with your heart and creating an outlet in which those that are available to hear this space, feel this space, be this space, can find you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. I'm just looking at these glorious names and faces. Oh my goodness. Thank you all. Thank you all for being this. Congratulations to those that this, I believe, is a graduation of the AQE Foundations, maybe for the first time for some.
Yes.
And then we have some that this may be a return visit. I know we usually have those students coming back to take it deeper as well. And it will continue to meet you right where you're at now, won't it? And give you the opportunity to continue to expand into you. You are the forefront wave, Holy One, you know, of ascension. You are the anchor points of remembrance. Let's close with my space of this, if that's okay with you. I would love to just speak the languages of a cosmic consciousness through light and just allow that blessing to all consciousness, to your being on all levels. Just allowing the space, yes. Ane ya kaukoaye, I ane ya saotoa. Na boho ya tanea tawa. Neke ya kukoa. Neke ya kakoa sene ya natawa. Ha, yes. Sene ya natawa tea. Tawa tea. Tawa tea. Thank you, Holy Ones. I'm honored to be this space with you. Thank you, Kirsten, for inviting me. Blessings upon all.
Thank you so much, Andrea. That was beautiful. And I know everybody here is so thrilled to be in the space of you, to receive that blessing, to receive that energy, and also the space that every single person that is here aligned themselves to be here to receive that. Isn't that incredible? This is who we are. This is Acasma. E sonea korekokoatea. Thank you, my beautiful friend, and I will see you in Florida in a week.
I cannot wait to hug you.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. So what we were talking about is in Acasma, we have these destination events twice a year. And we have one coming up in Destin, Florida next weekend. And so I'm very excited to see her. So if you're an Acasma facilitator and you're interested in that, when they come in the future, please reach out to me or reach out to Andrea. So let me tell you a little bit about what to expect today. We're going to do some honoring. We're going to do some celebration. We're going to raise the roof for every person that went through AQE Foundations, that walked themselves to the other side of a new space of themselves. We're going to do an Acasma blessing. You can receive that in any way that feels right to you. If you're like, I'm new to Acasma, I don't know, my friend just invited me, I don't know what this is all about, just breathe. You will receive any and all that is in your highest and greatest good, or nothing at all if that's in your highest and greatest good. You don't have to worry about it. You are a sovereign being. You have free will, and we are just thrilled that you're here. Just thrilled that you're here. And then when we are done with that, we have a drawing. And the drawing is for either an Acasma quantum energy session with me. We call it a C to C. That means consciousness to consciousness. It's a remote healing, okay? You are, just by being here live, you are entered into that drawing. I have everybody's names right here in this bowl. I wrote them down while Andrea was talking. So you can win a C to C, or you can win a custom Acasma sacred sound healing and activation. It's a 30-minute audio designed just for you, channeled just for you, with your intention and your desires. Okay, so that's what's going to happen at the end, and then we'll close it up. All right, let me see here. Yes, Regina, thank you. Thank you. All right, I have to turn the chat off because it makes my screen too small. All right, so I would love to take a moment to really honor you. What made this, well, let me just tell you, this is the 5th time I've taught this course, and every single time is different. And every single time is glorious. And every single time I'm like, wow, that was like so much better than the last. Not that better is better, different, deeper. We talk about different things. Anybody who's taken this course multiple times, and there are people here who have, and I'll talk about that in just a minute, you know what I'm talking about. Different questions. We go down different tributaries. I say things different. Acasma is always moving and expanding. It's always shifting and changing. Just like you, whether you're a facilitator or a guest here, you are always shifting. You are always changing. You are not the same person that you were 3 weeks ago. You're just not, because you've had 3 weeks worth of experiences. You've had 3 weeks of choice points. You've had 3 weeks of navigating new spaces of you. There's no way you could be the same person as you were 3 weeks ago. And these beautiful souls who took AQE Foundations, we've been doing this for 11 weeks. And we have people from all over the world, the United States, Canada, Italy, Portugal. Isinia toro kokoa, ayaseni ikaria koko. Breathe. Allow the space. So when I say I am celebrating you, it's really an invitation for you to celebrate you. And for each other to celebrate you, to just hold the space of love, to see what's right, to hold the space of the higher amplification of the all through the space and the connection point of view. So thank you. This was possible because you showed up, just like what Andrea was saying. And you showed up with curiosity. You brought so much joy. Every single person in this course wrote to me at some point and poured out their heart, or shared an Acasma experience when they were like, oh my gosh, the coolest thing just happened. This is what we're doing. It's the way you engaged. The way you engaged you, the way you engaged Acasma, the way you engaged the space, the way that you engaged each other. We created a community. We created a safe container. And this is the space of AQE Foundations. Because of you, the course was deeper. Because of you, the course was more profound, right? It was really beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And my joy and my honor to witness you. Ikere senia kokoa, just the way you are. No requirement to change. So, with that said, I'm going to do a little roll call. You know how they do graduations at in high school or college or university? They read each person's name. And I would like to do that. And as I do, I would love, if I call your name, that you raise your hand so that we can see who we are celebrating, right? We have several students who were not able to make the live call. And so a shout out to all of you who are graduates of AQE Foundations who are catching the replay. We are still and in this space celebrating you. Isiniaria kokoa. So help me in celebrating Tanya. Oh my goodness, Tanya. Such a glorious face of humanity. And Maria, beautiful Maria. On the other side of the world, Maria. Isinia Korea Kokoa. Our amazing Ricky, who's actually in my town, or close to me actually, here in Oregon. I live in Oregon. A shout out to Ricky and all the spaces that she has moved through. And Regina, and the way that you opened your heart to you I'm starting, I'm starting to get teared up because and these are not tears of sadness, they're tears of joy. They are tears of when you are in the space of someone's greatness, the tears are there. They are an expression of that light. And our amazing Laura, all the way from Rome, Isinia Tenia Kokoa, and CB, who's on the East Coast, but is on the West Coast right now. And Angie, beautiful Angie, who shows up with a smile on her face every single time. I see you. And Bonnie, it's just an incredible connection point of the divine. And our amazing Madeline, who puts words to concepts in the most beautiful and poetic way. Isiniate, thank you. And Nikki has been with me from the very beginning. Thank you, Nikki, for always leaning in and trusting with your enthusiasm. And Lucy, I met Lucy at the Conscious Life Expo a year and a half ago, our first expo for Acasma. And Lucy came in and she was a force of joy. And with her, she brought Nancy, who's also a part of this space. And Nancy has an incredible effervescence. And Sabina is this beautiful anchor point. Tene e sonia kokoa. We have all of these beautiful connections, and this time around with AQE Foundations, we had a handful of new students. They're taking it for the first time. And then we had another handful of students who are taking it for the second time, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth. We have master teachers. Yes, Nikki, this is her fifth time taking the course. CB, fifth time taking the course. Bonnie, fifth time taking the course. Not because they didn't get it. Let me be clear. Because they're always expanding. They know there is always more on the other edge. When you learn Acasma, it takes you to your edges. It takes you to what you're ready for, and you rest in that for a bit, and then you take it again and you expand that much more. Niase terea kokoa. We have master teachers here. Tene isonia kokoa. Thank you, everybody, for your open mind and your open heart. Whew. So, I would love to open this space up for anybody who wants to speak about anything about what it was like to take AQE Foundations this time. Maybe you want to talk about what the course is like for you or was like for you, or maybe you want to talk about what it is like to know Acasma and be able to give yourself sessions or other people's sessions. Maybe you have an experience that you want to share. Or maybe you just want to speak about what is alive in your heart. Maybe you just want to say hi. So I'd love to open this space up for you. And Laura, thank you for opening the space. I'm going to bring you in. Hold on just a second here. There we go. Hello, beautiful. And I need you to take yourself off mute. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
What a joy. Congratulations to all of us.
Yes.
Wow, it's incredible. I have the energy flow in my body from the beginning of the call. I feel up and down, up and down. I'm sorry if I say something strange because I'm half here, half I don't know where.
What we know
So,
is that your conveyance is in your energy, and the words are simply a bonus. So let yourself
okay.
flow with the space. It's all perfect.
Okay. First thing, I want to say you a huge thank you because you made this space amazing for me. It was a beautiful experience. I feel you like a big sister or a mom in some way. You put so much love, enthusiasm, care for each and every one, and it's almost overwhelming sometimes because I can feel all the love. It's amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
I can add that for me, Acasma is a beautiful experience. I started to meet Acasma almost 3 years ago, I believe. Started with some Andrea videos on YouTube, and after that, entering the grid uh, once a month, and slowly, I felt called in some way to move forward, to do something extra, not just the grid. And this is my second time QE Foundation, but I wanna see it's really different. It's true. I'm a total different person respect of my first time, and it's amazing because sometimes it seems like a totally new notion, new things about Acasma, about the energy. It's beautiful. Yeah, every day I think to be a different person. I feel Acasma help a lot in this transformation. So I'm very happy to be part of this. I think I'll do the third time. Just tell you I'm going to
Yay.
be there.
Yay. I love returning students. I love returning
Yeah.
students.
Thank you. For me, it's enough. If you have some question, I'm happy to answer, but enough. I leave the space for others.
Thank you so much for all of your kind words and just for your receptivity. And I think, and if I'm speaking incorrectly, please let me know. But I think that this time around, you facilitated a session for another person that you didn't know for the first time. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
Congratulations. And
True.
you
Sorry.
said it was a really good experience.
Yeah, yeah. I was very nervous before, but after I think I do good to accept this challenge. For me, was a challenge. It was a very beautiful experience, a lot of confirmation, and so thank you also for this.
Yes. Well, congratulations and thank you so much for
Thank you.
sharing what's on your heart. It holds great value and really
Thank you.
speaks to this space. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Nikki, I see you have your hand raised, so let me bring you on screen. Whoops. I lost you. There you are. The the little thumbnails in Zoom, they like to dance around. So here we go. Nikki, there you
I
are. Hello, beautiful. It's so good to see you.
know. So good to see you. And when I heard CB and Bonnie, I was like,
You guys were in the very first
yeah,
course I ever taught back in 2023. Yes.
yeah. So why would I take a Cosmo 5 times, right? Because Kirsten, I love everything you do. I just love being in your space. I love
Thank you.
hearing your messages. I couldn't make any of the classes live. My schedule and your schedule were twins, busyness. But I just love hearing your messages, and I love knowing that your energy is connected to my energy because you are like I know we're all beautiful like beings. I love myself. I love all these people, but you are my heart's just with you.
Thank
I
you.
always sound like I'm a paid plant. I know when I speak because I can't speak highly enough about you. But really,
She's a
if
Kirsten
anybody here,
influencer.
yeah, but I'm not. I'm not. If anybody has the opportunity to enjoy a learning with Kirsten or take something, I know you have that. I did that monthly group for a while. So lovely. I became closer to Kirsten, closer to CB. It's just a nice place to be a light and be with other lights. And Kirsten is our fearless leader.
Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate everything you said. And you know what's so interesting, and this is one of the spaces that we are coming into through this space of higher consciousness, is that even though you weren't able to make any of the live calls, your presence, the energetic wave of you was still moving through that space of the connection point of the course. And so this is what we are unraveling. We are unraveling as humanity our connection to the physical. Not that we don't live physical. We love physical, right? So we're here for. But we also understand there's so much more happening beyond that space. So thank you for putting words to that and for being here and mentioning the Divine Embodiment Circle through Patreon. Yes, I'll talk about that at the very end. Thank you for the thing and what you said. That was beautiful. Anything else that you'd like to say?
No, just
Okay.
love all of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Let me see here. Angie, beautiful. Let me bring you on. Hello, beautiful. You're muted. There you go.
Good morning, Kirsten and everyone. I wasn't going to speak, but I think this is your graduation too.
Oh, thank you.
Each time that I have taken this, you have grown and expanded, and I admire you more and more each day. And you've done a beautiful job. The class has grown and expanded with your information, with your courage, with your enlightenment, with your expression of what Acasma is. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you because Angie was a teacher in her profession for many years and mentored new teachers, not in Acasma, but in the education system. So to receive that really touches my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Does anybody else have anything to say? Ricky, you can give me a yes or a no. Perfect. Beautiful. Anybody else have anything they want to say here? All right. Wonderful. Thank you all so much for sharing your heart, for saying what you felt led to share. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I mentioned the giveaway. I believe I have everybody's name in this bowl. So we're going to move into the energy session now. And that will be maybe 5-10 minutes or so. And then we will do the drawing. So, let me check the chat here real quick. Madeline said, I have to go. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you to Kirsten for being here for us through all these changes and accompanying us with your compassionate and continuous presence. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you. All right. So does anybody have any questions about Acasma itself or the energy blessing that we're going to do? Anybody have anything that they want to ask before we move into that space? Okay, beautiful. I don't think so. So you can leave your camera on or off. You can sit back and relax. You can have your eyes open or closed. Just receive. Just receive. Connect with your breath. And as you exhale, let your body drop. And as you let your body drop, you might even check in with your diaphragm. We tend to tighten that diaphragm ever so subtly. Let your diaphragm drop just a little bit, please. That's right. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. And if you want to take it even a step further, let your stomach, your belly, be soft. Like let it be squishy. Okay, let it be squishy. Beautiful. Drop your shoulders, please. That's right. And open your crown. And if you don't know how to open your crown, here's the message. You're in charge. All you need to do is say or intend, I open my crown, and it's open. That's it. You did it. Beautiful. Just breathe. And I'll be quiet for a while I'm just connecting in with the space. You have not lost your connection. Allow the space. And as I'm connecting in, understand and know that you are always safe. You are eternal. You always are, period. You always are. There's no qualifier after that. Just allow the space. Breathe. That's right, breathe. Beautiful, beautiful blessing of the root center. Just allow the space. There is this reclamation reverberating throughout your body, throughout your soul. throughout your energy field. And this reclamation is you, it's like you're putting like a flag in the sand and you're like, this is me. I'm not messing around. I'm not playing small. I am moving through this space in the alignment of my soul. And this is why I'm here today. Just breathe. Allow the space. Connect with your light. And that again is simply an intention, a declaration. I connect with my light. Because here's the thing, you are more light than anything else. You are more sound vibration than anything else. You are more water than anything else. Just allow the space. You are consciousness beyond your physical structure. Breathe. That was gorgeous. Yes. And if you would like, you can put your attention at the base of your spine. This is your root center. Some people will call it a root chakra. And it is lit up in beautiful golden white light. And that golden white light travels down your legs and down and out your feet and down and through the layers of the earth and all the way into the layers of the earth. And this is more than grounding, by the way. This is an activation of your root lines. This is connecting you to the original blueprint of your physical structure to connect with the new earth frequencies. Breathe. Beautiful. Somebody's clearing through the solar plexus. That's the space. That's beautiful. You are clearing density. Do we know what the density is? No, it doesn't matter. It's just the way your body has habitually contracted in response to the field around you. It's softening, it's opening, it's releasing. And as you do this, and mind you, this is all about you. First and foremost, about you and your quality of life and how you live that and how you flow that space. And also, because you are here, leaning in, trusting yourself a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, you make that space available to every single person in your family line, known or unknown to you. Going back generations, going forward generations, rippling out to everybody who's living concurrently on this planet with you right now. Just breathe. Allow the space. There is joy here. The joy is reverberating throughout your heart space. Just allow the space. It feels like a drum. Boom, 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 boom. That's joy. Someone's feeling like they kind of want to laugh or giggle. Just allow. Just allow. The days of stifling are over. Breathe. Beautiful space. Oh my goodness, there's this awesome, glorious clearing happening through the armpits. The fancy word for armpits is axilla. It doesn't matter what we call them. But there is this energetic frequency of your authentic soul space expressing through every place of you. Breathe. That's beautiful. Somebody is clearing a space throughout their relationships. How you relate is coming into another level of vibrational truth. Vibrational truth is not always through your voice or your word or your expression. Sometimes it's through your presence and your breath. It's how you allow yourself and how you allow the other. And this beautiful alchemy is happening within the vibrational alignment of divine love. Unconditional love. Love through the lens of prime consciousness. Love through the lens of unity. There's a beautiful frequency of lemon coming into the space. Just allow. We've got the color frequency of yellow. Every color carries a wave of frequency that is here to assist you, your body, and your field in aligning into that divine truth. Beautiful. soul spaces anchoring into your now. Just allow. Just allow. One of the things I love about Acasma is that we honor and we respect the alignment of past lives. I know a lot of people identify with past lives, and that's great. That's wonderful. Where Acasma comes in with this, though, is so unique in that it offers and assists any soul spaces that are running a vibrational frequency of contraction. And it assists those in opening from a space of healing. This is happening for you in this space right now, each in your own individuated way. And then those are able to anchor into this wholeness. And so then you feel whole. You know that feeling of not enoughness? That is dissipating. Any vibrational alignment to not enoughness or not feeling worthy, you have left that. You are new with that. Can you allow that? Just breathe. Allow the space. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh my goodness. Lavender, there's this envelopment, this mist of lavender that is blessing your body, that is blessing your space, that is blessing the whole. As you connect in with your original frequency, your original soul space, your original heart center, your sacred heart, your I am. What is the I am? The I am is the you, the energetic connection point of who you came here to be before we got distracted by all this other stuff. This is you remembering that. Just allow the space and breathe. Somebody just landed, boom, this new level of understanding their sovereignty from a different lens. Like understanding, oh wow, this is what I'm seeing. Oh wow, I don't have to force that. I don't have to force people to understand who I am. I no longer have to declare it to the world. This is me. This is my truth. Just breathing your truth is enough. Allow the space and breathe. Gorgeous. Your hand portals are activating. Light is pouring out your hands. It's actually dripping off your armpits and out your hands. And it is a connection and an amplification of your field. Allow the space and breathe. Your field and shield of love is activating. Osotea. This is a blessing of your field and amplification of your light. As peace and balance blesses all the spaces of the soul. There is peace and balance moving and softening the esophagus. Somebody is clearing an alignment or an experience of heartburn or GERD. Breathe. Allow the space. And the waters of your body, they are so beautiful. They are so loved. They are flowing deep within your bones. Just allow the space. And you can say or you can intend with me, I bless the waters of my body with love. I bless the waters of my body in love. I bless the waters of my body with my I am flow. Breathe. Allow the space. Soften your belly. Relax your back. Open your heart. Allow the space. Third eye is opening. Beautiful. Great job. Lovely. Asenia tekeya sotore kekeya. What you have done from the beginning, when we very first started, when I said, go ahead and close your eyes, you can have your camera on or off, right? To now, your body is just flowing light, 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 light. Breathe. It's an open flow. You are an open flow. Allow the space. Beautiful clearing through the sacrum, by the way. Somebody's clearing some tension through the low back. Just allow the space. You're clearing old belief structures, old memories that have been passed down through generations. Just allow the space. Beautiful. How you digest life is shifting. How you perceive life in order to digest it just shifted into a new alignment of understanding of you. Breathe. Beautiful. And we close and we seal this space in alignment with the highest degree of celebration and love for every single soul who is connecting with this. Whether you're here live, whether you're watching the replay, whether you're catching it on YouTube, however you do this, however you connect with this, that feeling of home, that feeling of your heart softening, that feeling of, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this stuff is, but it feels so good. Welcome. That's you resonating and aligning with you. Ia senia kokoa. Thank you, everybody, for being here. So let's do that drawing. We have 2 giveaways happening. So the first one I'm going to pick is for the sacred sound healing. This is a sacred sound healing and activation. If your name is picked, I need you to email me, Kirsten@KirstenHope.com. I will put it in the notes on the video. I'll put my email in the notes on the video, okay? If somebody invited you and you don't have access to the video, ask them what my email is, all right? So this is for the sacred sound healing. Sheila, congratulations. Oh my goodness. Sheila, I'm so excited for you. So please reach out to me, okay? You won the sacred sound healing. Whoop, whoop. Shout out for Sheila. That is awesome. All right. And now we are picking for the Acasma C2C. And this is Laura. Laura won the Acasma C2C. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations, everybody. I am so thrilled for each and every one of you. You know that was a perfect alignment of love. And if your name wasn't called, know that this is a beautiful space that you can come back to. You can come back. I'll put a little thing in the show notes where you can just click the button and it will take you directly to the Acasma blessing. And you have that at your fingertips for as often and for as long as you want. It will evolve with you. It will change with you. Esenia kokoa. All right, let me check my notes. All right. So the last thing I want to speak about is 2 things. I want to do another shout out to everyone here. And also, if you are intrigued by Acasma, if you are in the swirl, or this is your first time connecting in, there are so many ways that you can experience this space. You can experience it through any of the new facilitators or established facilitators here or myself. We have so many free opportunities. We have the Acasma Planet of Light and Healing Grid that A.L. Garris, who you saw at the beginning of this call, she hosts that once a month, last Saturday of the month. It is free. It is Acasma, sessions for you, sessions for the planet, etc. We have within that context of that global community of the Acasma Planet of Light and Healing Grid, we have 3 different pods of light. This is an online community of like-minded people who are doing exactly what you're doing. They're exploring how to live the alignment of their soul through the space of Acasma. I am one of the pod leaders. I would love to invite you to join that space if you're not in it already. Reach out, email me, however you do that. And then I have AQE Foundations coming up in the fall that I'll be teaching again. The beauty of this course, the way I teach it, and everybody does it their own different way, But once you take this course with me one time, you can take it again for free as often as you'd like. And I love it when people come back. Okay, so it is sort of the gift that keeps on giving. One investment, multiple connection points. Isonia korea kokoa. And then I also have, and Nikki spoke about this briefly, something called the Divine Embodiment Circle. Now, the Divine Embodiment Circle is through Patreon. And the way that that works is it's an extension of this. It is an extension, not of AQE Foundations proper, but it is an extension of community, of active engagement. And every month we have a theme that is in an alignment of a cosmic consciousness. And so the first Monday of the month, you get an audio recording you listen to that talks about, and it's basically a lesson, channeled guidance, okay, around a specific theme. And then the next Monday, you receive a sound healing and a Acasma sound healing and activation that supports you in the embodiment of that particular theme. The next Monday, we have an Acasma C2C. The next Monday, we have a clearing. And then if there's 5 Mondays, we have oracle messages. And then we also have a monthly healing webinar. It's $29 a month. It's such a deal. So if you're interested in any of that, I will be sure to include those links. So let me just see if there's anything here. Yes, I'm loving the kitty. I'm loving the kitty that keeps wandering through in front of Laura as she connects with this space. So, congratulations. You did it. You did it. 11 weeks, deep dive, Acasma quantum energy. You explored you. You expanded you. You said yes to you. Isenia korea kokoa. You had really incredible, magical, mind-blowing experiences, either within your own experience or sharing Acasma with other people. I don't even have words for it. Which is why I love light language. So thank you all so much. Does anybody have anything else they want to say or share before we close this space? Regina, would you like to say something? I keep feeling drawn to you. Hold on, you're muted. You look beautiful. Look at you. I love all your pink. Hold on. I don't know if I can unmute you. Let me try. Can you unmute you?
Did it work?
There you are. Yeah.
Well, it took me till almost the end to even get the video. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
That is okay, but you are so beautiful. Thank you for your willingness to speak. Yes.
Well, I just felt like gussying up.
Good.
No, this has been so beautiful and beyond words beautiful, but I don't have the light language yet, but it's coming. I know it will. And it's just been a wonderful experience. I wouldn't take nothing for it. I will definitely be back for your next course. I absolutely love everything about this. And coming from a religious background, this freedom that is Acasma, how
You said however you want.
it's so refreshingly beautiful. Beyond anything I've ever experienced in my lifetime. I have gone from just self-hatred. Honestly, I mean, in my mind, it was how I was talking to myself. It was horrible. I love myself, damn it. I love everything about myself. I mean, I wouldn't get on the cameras, bullshit. I love everything about me. I am so beyond thankful that I found it, and I apologize to anyone that I don't mean to offend anyone, but sometimes certain words just fit.
We're all adults here. It's all good. It's all good.
Grateful. And you, my love, were born to teach.
Thank you.
It is truly a gift what you have. And
Thank you.
I am so thankful that it was you. You have met me along this entire way with such grace and love. And I'm just blown away by Acasma. I really am. It's just one of the most beautiful modalities I have found. And I'm just grateful, just thankful. Just thank you.
Thank you. Your effervescence is contagious. Your vitality is contagious. Your enthusiasm is unparalleled. And I love that you swore. Because here's the thing about Acasma. Yes, we are all love and light. Yeah, we are this. But we love every single expression of humanity.
Mm.
We're not asking anybody to not be who they are.
Ooh.
We are amplifying and celebrating every space of this.
Mm.
So I love that you showed up in the way you wanted to show up, and you spoke in the way that you spoke, and you spoke about your experience. And I think everybody here is feeling even more alive, more connected to the space of you. Why? Because you're allowing your I am to flow in your full-blown authenticity. That's Acasma. Thank you.
I feel alive. I feel magical. I even feel
Yes,
magical. So
you
thank
are
you.
magical.
And all of you ladies, I love you all.
Thank you so much, Regina. I love that. What a beautiful send off, right? Let's end on that note with that beautiful enthusiasm. And for any of my AQE people, you know that we have a monthly connection, a monthly free additional course where we meet once a month. It's called the Acasma Quantum Expansion Course. You get to take that for free once a month. We have our next one coming up on May 29th, I believe. And that's where we take Acasma concepts and principles and we dive into them just a little bit deeper. So for anybody that's interested in that, let me know. And with that, congratulations. I wish I had confetti to throw. I love you all dearly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here in exactly the way that you wanted to be. I love you. And thank you to all of our guests. This space is here because you are here. Thank you to each and every guest. I wish I could give every single person a free something. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you for leaning in, trusting yourself, and opening yourself to this space. I love you. I love you. I love you. And beyond that, you are so loved. You are so very loved by the divine, by your team of light, by all the spaces you have been, ever will be in, and are in. I love you.